Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into something, well, something pretty terrifying actually. It's a digital threat called SIM swapping. And believe it or not, it all comes down to something you probably don't think twice about, your phone number.
So to really get this, let's start with a story. It's a true one. Imagine this. You wake up, you grab your phone, and nothing. No service. You probably think, what a pain, right? Well, for a guy named Alex, it was way more than a pain. In less than an hour, 47 minutes to be exact, his entire world got turned upside down. His bank account, his crypto wallet, completely drained. And the crazy part? The thief never even touched his phone.
So how on earth did that happen? I mean, if they didn't have his phone, what did they have? They had his number. That's it. They didn't need the device, they just needed to hijack the phone number itself. And that, right there, is the heart of a SIM swap attack.
Okay, so what is a SIM swap really? It's basically a type of identity theft, but it's shockingly simple. A scammer gets a hold of some of your personal info, calls up your phone company, and just pretends to be you. They convince the customer service agent to transfer your phone number to a brand new SIM card that they control. Just like that, your phone goes dead. And theirs, it lights up with all your calls, all your texts. Basically, your entire digital life is now in their hands. And look, if you're thinking, oh, that's rare, it won't happen to me, you really need to think again. This isn't some niche little scam. We're talking about a massive, growing criminal industry. I mean, the FBI looked into over 1,000 of these attacks just in 2023, and the losses were over $50 million. And you know what? That's just the cases they investigated. The real number is probably way, way higher.
Okay, so here's the really crucial thing we all need to understand. Your phone number, it's not just a string of digits for people to call you anymore, not by a long shot. In the world we live in now, your phone number has become the master key to your entire digital life.
I mean, just think about it for a second. What happens when you forget your email password or your banking password? They send a code to your phone, right? That number is how they prove you're really you. So when a scammer gets control of that number, well, as far as the internet is concerned, they are you.
And this is what's so wild. It really shows you the weakest link in the whole system. For way too long, the phone companies cared more about making things easy for customers than making them secure. I mean, a Princeton study found that attackers were successful on their first try about 80% of the time. 80%! Why? Because the security questions were things like your mother's maiden name or your first pet's name, stuff that's all over social media.
So how are they doing this? How do they pull this off with just one phone call? It's not some super complex computer hacking. It's much simpler. It's a playbook, really. A 3-step plan that's all about tricking a human being.
Okay, so here's how they do it. Step 1, they do their homework on you. They're scrolling through your social media, looking at old data breaches, just gathering little tidbits of your life. Step 2, they pick up the phone, call your carrier, and pretend to be you. They sound like you, they sound stressed, they say they lost their phone, and they have all the answers to the security questions because, they just found them online. And then step 3, control. The person on the other end of the line, just trying to be helpful, flips the switch. Your number now belongs to the scammer.
And once they have that control, oh man, the dominoes fall so fast. All those verification codes you get by text, they go straight to the attacker now. They just go to your email, click Forgot Password, get the code, and they're in. Then they do it for your bank, your crypto wallet. They can even start scamming your friends and family by pretending to be you. It happens in minutes.
Okay. I know that all sounds pretty scary, and it is, but here's the good news. The defense is actually really simple. So let's talk about the solution. Let's build your defense plan, and I promise it'll take you less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee.
Seriously, this is the best part. Protecting yourself doesn't cost a dime, it isn't complicated, and it's something you can do literally in the next 10 minutes, like right after this.
All right, here it is, your 3-step defense plan. This is your shield. Number 1, call your mobile carrier and set up a PIN or a passcode on your account. That alone is a huge roadblock for a scammer. Number 2, ditch the text message codes for 2-factor authentication. Switch to an authenticator app. We'll talk more about that in a sec. And number 3, do a quick audit of your most important accounts, your email, your bank, and make sure your phone number isn't listed as the main way to recover them.
Now that second point is probably the single biggest upgrade you can make to your security. Here's why. When a security code gets sent by text, it's tied to your phone number. So if a crook steals your number, they get your codes. Simple as that. But an authenticator app, that's different.
The code is generated right there on your physical phone, the actual device in your hand. So even if they steal your number, they can't get that code. It's completely separate.
All right, let's quickly bust some myths I hear all the time. Myth number 1. I'm not rich, I don't have any crypto, so I'm not a target. That is absolutely false. Scammers are happy to drain your bank account, your PayPal, whatever. But beyond that, your identity itself is valuable. They can sell it, they can use it to open new accounts. It doesn't matter how much money you have.
Myth number 2. My phone company would never let this happen. Yeah, you can't rely on that. We already saw how effective social engineering is. These reps are people, and their job is to be helpful, and unfortunately, criminals are experts at taking advantage of that helpfulness. And the third myth, this is a big one. I have really strong, complicated passwords, so I'm fine. Nope. Your password could be 100 characters long, a mix of symbols and numbers, it doesn't matter one bit. Why? Because the attacker isn't trying to guess it. They just click Forgot Password, get the reset code sent to your number, which they now control, and set a brand new one. Your amazing password is completely useless.
Okay, so let's bring this all home. After hearing all of that, what's the bottom line? What do you need to walk away with and do right now?
Here's your action plan. It's super clear. 1. Call your phone company. Today, ask to add a security PIN to your account. 2. Download an authenticator app. Google Authenticator, Authy, there are plenty of them. Start using it instead of text messages. And 3, just take 5 minutes and look at the recovery settings on your most important accounts, like your main email and your bank. That's it. That's the plan.
You know, at the end of the day, it's all about a shift in how we think. Your phone number isn't just a number. It's a key. It's the key to your digital house. And you wouldn't just leave your house keys lying around on the sidewalk, would you? You've got to protect it just like that.
So that's our explainer. The question on the screen says it all really. Your phone number is the key to your digital life. Do you know who holds a copy? Take these steps, do it now, and make sure that the only person with a copy of those keys is you.